Reading by the Colors, Overcoming Dyslexia and Other Reading Disabilities Through the Irlen Method by Helen Irlen. David Artuso, a college student who suffers from SSS, gave this description to show the world the frustration that an individual experiences while reading with SSS. B's and D's look the same to me, and so do P's and Q's. N's and U's I always confuse, and M's and W's. The page is bright, it hurts my eyes, the words they jump about. Like little worms, they wiggle and squirm, they make me want to shout. The teachers tell me I must try. I try. It hurts my head, it hurts, and then I start to cry. Millions of children and adults around the world are poor readers. Some have been specifically diagnosed with learning difficulties, but countless more are either misdiagnosed or not diagnosed at all. Even with the best educational efforts, individualized remedial instruction, and private tutorial help, some children are still unable to make adequate academic progress. Many struggling children go unnoticed in school districts because they have adequate decoding skills, good phonetic skills, and adequate sight vocabulary, but still find reading difficult and avoid it at every possibility. Although teachers may have filled out evaluations stating the need for students to be placed in special education, many were ignored due to the fact that standardized testing did not indicate a learning disability. Standardized tests are only able to identify a select few learning disabilities. Irlen focuses her attention on scotopic sensitivity syndrome, referred to as SSS in the text. People who suffer from SSS perceive the world around them in a distorted way as a result of sensitivity to certain wavelengths. Scotopic sensitivity syndrome is a perceptual problem, not a vision problem. SSS is most evident when an individual is trying to read black characters on white paper. It is made up of 5 components: light sensitivity, inadequate background accommodation, poor print resolution, restricted span of recognition, and lack of sustained attention. Adults and children who suffer from SSS may feel like reading is difficult, have low energy levels, lack of motivation, suffer from low work production, and little attention span. Parents notice a different child than the school. They see a child who gets up Monday morning excited to go to school, motivated and full of good intention to do well and get work done. However, the same child comes home devastated. By the middle of the week, the same child feels so far behind that he or she stops trying until next Monday. There is an answer to help stop this suffering of scotopic sensitivity syndrome: reading by the colors. SSS cannot be tested in our current educational and psychological evaluations. It requires its own test developed by Helen Irlen, known as the Irlen Method. The test is unique to each individual. No single test is conducted or duplicated in the same way. The test is a 3-step process. Step 1, the questioning. Step 2, the task. And Step 3, the overlays. More than 25,000 people are wearing colored filters in their glasses as a specific treatment for SSS around the world. Thousands more are using just colored overlays to reduce the impact of SSS. Here is just a few before and after stories. Before, I love information, but I hate to read. It takes me so long to read, I hardly ever get it done in time. I have to stay up real late to finish my homework, but I want to go to college. I have to read. After, I love these. It's like all of it is there. Nice, clear paper, not muddy gray. Nice printed words, and they're all there. It's clear and nothing moves outward. It's absolutely perfect. It's like someone opened the blinds for me and let the light in for the first time. As educators, we want our students to become lifelong learners. It is our responsibility to question, research, and seek for answers to help our struggling students. Helen Irlen has found an answer for us. Join in the pursuit to get scotopic sensitivity syndrome out there. Educate yourself as well. Read Reading by the Colors, Overcoming Dyslexia and Other Disabilities Through the Irlen Method. Let's give these struggling learners a key to success.